Hello, PCA families. Today marks the halfway point of the first quarter of this school year. So midterm progress reports are being input by teachers today and should be available to be viewed at home tonight and definitely by tomorrow. So with that in mind, I wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial of Renweb, particularly how to find the midterm progress reports, but also just an overview of how to log in for those of you that haven't done it before. What we're going to do is let's see. Let's say we're a new user, never been to Renweb before. We're going to go to our, Google or whatever your uh, browser is, and we're going to type in renweb.com. And this is the home screen for Renweb, the login screen. You're going to go to the upper right-hand corner to the login drop-down menu. Go to Parents Web, the second one down. Click that, and we get to this screen. The district code, whether you're a new user or a returning user, is PA-CA. I'll show you where we're going to type that in a second. If you are new to Renweb, you're going to go down to this bottom link here, which says Create New Parents Web Account. You're going to click on that. Excuse me. You're going to type in PA, as in Packing House Academy, -CA, as in California. And then you're going to type in whichever email you gave us on your paperwork, the one that we would have typed into our system as the contact email for your child. You type that in, click Create Account, and it'll walk you through the process, allow you to choose a username and password, and then you'll be ready to go. For today, I'm going to go ahead and open up a window that I already have open. This is actually for my daughter Emma. This, as Emma's parent, this would be my home screen. This is what you would see for your child when you log into Renweb. So on this home page, there's a bunch of different things you can look at: announcements, today and tomorrow's events. Mid-quarter progress reports are today. We have some sporting events happening tomorrow, and then important dates for the term. On the left side is a bunch of menu items that will be really useful to you as you get in there and explore. So we're on school home right now. If we click on calendar, it will bring up this month's calendar. You can go to other months, and it'll show you important dates on our school calendar. This one is the one that is the most up to date because we will make changes on this first when dates or events change. There's a few other menu choices up here. Some classrooms do their own calendars. I'm not sure how many teachers use that link. And then my homework, which I'll show you, that would be homework for your daughter or son. There's other places you can find that as well. But on the home screen or the calendar page, you can look that up. The directory, back to the menu here, the directory will give you the information, contact information for all of our teachers and staff. So let's say you want to send an email to your daughter's Bible teacher, Mr. Harry. You would click on his name. There's his picture, so we know we got the right guy. And if you click on his email address, it would take you to the place where you could send him an email. So that's a useful function, and that's for any of our people here. And then resource documents, also a great spot to find resources from the school. So if you look here, we have a bunch of PDFs attached: our secondary student handbook, our elementary student handbook, the calendar for the year, physician's report for those that need to get physicals or immunization things turned in, service requirement sheet for middle school and high school students with their service hour requirement, and then sports physical form for our middle school and high school athletes. So that is our school information section of the menu. When we go down to student information, this is probably another key area for you guys to explore. Student home brings you to, in my case here, my daughter Emma's home screen, where it'll show her homework by date or subject, her schedule. Again, you could click on these links for the teacher names and send them an email. There's also grades, which is pertinent today because of midterm progress reports. So if you click on that drop-down menu, you can click on any of your son or daughter's classes, and it will give you an itemized list of each assignment, how many points were available, how many points were earned, and their overall term grade. Out of respect for Emma, I'm not going to open up any of those links right now, but it's very easy to explore. Now, the middle tab here, midterm progress report. This is where you're going to go to see the midterm progress report that we are going to be posting today. So it will be the grades for each subject, and then for any student that's receiving a C minus or below, you're going to get some comments about why the student is not performing better than a C minus. So check that one out. That's the one you're going to want to look at later today, or at least later this week. And then report card, I won't open this up, but it's at the end of a term, either the quarter or semester. You can go there, click on that. It'll bring up the actual report card, and that'll be in place in another 4.5 weeks when we get to the end of this first quarter. As we scroll down and just looking at the rest of these tabs, I won't go through all of them for time's sake, but homework, you can click on that and see your son or daughter's homework, especially for secondary students. If your child is sick and misses a day or two, that's where you want to look to see what they missed. You don't need to necessarily call the office or ask the teachers for what the homework was. Look on Renweb on the homework link here. It'll show you what the homework was. They can get caught up with it and get that turned in. Lesson plans is where the teachers will enter their weekly or their daily plans, so you can see what they're teaching in their class for your son or daughter. Again, another link to the report card. You can see the attendance record. Behavior, if you can click on that, you'll see any entries that teachers have added or I've added for any behavior incidences. And then medical and schedules, that's just stuff that we keep as a record for your son or daughter. Family information, I'll let you, just kind of explore these last couple. Family information is what we have on file for you, contact information and things like that. So I encourage you to explore Renweb. There's so much useful information on here, probably things that would answer a lot of questions you may have that you might feel like you need to call the office or ask teachers or something like that. It's probably on Renweb. We have this in place. We want you to use it so that you can stay informed, so that you can stay up to date with your child's grades and schedule. So please use it. If you have any questions, please contact us. We want to help you get comfortable with this. Hope this helps. Thank you guys. Look for progress reports. God bless you.